Boy, do I think I've got a treat for y'all. We're back at the, it was the second, on the video of 3 in 1 day on the trailer pump, or 3 in 1 day. We're at the side of the second job on that video that we poured that driveway. Well, we're back here, and supposedly we're pumping from the house down to the lake. Of course, you know, we poured that first driveway. We got it almost to the top of the hill, and then they stopped, and then they had to get someone else to come pump the rest of that on another day, because I couldn't get them scheduled for it on the time frame they wanted. But anyway, but the gig today, they're saying that it's going to require 2 pumps. For one, I only carry 250 foot of hose, and I'm assuming the other company that they got coming out here, they don't carry as much as they need either. They're telling me they need 500 feet of hose. So anyway, I have a lot of questions on my own for myself, but this is a first for me to pump. Had to have two trailer pumps going. So I want, you know, pumping into one. You know, I've had a boom truck pump into one of my boom trucks because the concrete trucks couldn't back up the hill. It was too sandy. They were just losing traction. We were able to pull up the hill, but they couldn't back up the hill. So they had to get another boom truck out there to pump from the road up into us, and we pumped, you know, back out to the slab. But this is, that I can remember, this is the first time I've pumped or been pumped into. I'm not sure who's going down first and all that, but we'll go down there and take a look and see, see what we're fixing to get into. So let's take a walk. See, last time we pulled in about where that electrical pipe is right there. There was a little drainage, yeah, right here below. So we parked right here, the truck, to right here. Matter of fact, I think that's my rut right there. I think it is. That's about where I stopped. And the trailer was back up here, and then we pumped down to the house. So looks like they want a little concrete right there. So, to the lake. Yep. So then we pumped all this right here. That's a steep hill. A little mud over there probably. So you can see it. Oh my gosh. They got stuff everywhere. This is going to be a peach. They should have done this before they put the house up. Good gosh. This is... They stopped it right here, boy. Anyway, we're gonna step this off, see how much hose we need, and see where we want to get. We're the first pump here, so we're gonna take first choice. Talk to you in a minute. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to a guy named on YouTube, Ready Mix Mo. He's you know, we're kind of giving a perspective of the concrete pumping life and all that. He's doing the perspective from the ready mix drivers part. So anyway, y'all get a chance, hop over there, look him up, Ready Mix Mo, and check him out. He's a cool dude, got a great attitude, and it's kind of fun to watch and see his perspectives, which a lot of times is the same as other ready mix driver perspectives. But the main thing is his attitude. He's got a really good attitude, and you could tell he's pretty passionate about his job and how he works and how he does things. So anyway, give that guy a shout out, give him a chance to look at his stuff, and subscribe to him, and kind of see his point of view of things on that end, which is a point of view I know what ready mix drivers did and all that kind of stuff, but he just gives a little bit better detail of what it's like for them, and some of the stuff that people get them into, kind of like us, what they get us into, like you're fixing to see what we can get into. So, but anyway, give him a holler and subscribe to him, a like and a share and all that good stuff, and let's try to help make him be successful. Thank you. I think we're in a good spot. We're fairly level. It's not too bad. The hopper looks pretty good. I think we can make that work. Still a little nervous about this. We'll see. Huh. Well, this is pretty new. It ain't had much paint rubbed off the hopper, so they're gonna pump into me. So they've got 275 on the ground, a little bit of steel pipe, 10 footers. Those are pretty sweet, but it's just, you know, that's pretty labor intensive to lay out 10 footers and a lot of clamps. Now steel pipe, that stuff will run smooth through it though. And it looks like they got 20, look like 20s. I don't think these are 25s. We'll step them off. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Well, yeah, they're 25s. So there was a little bit of interpretation issue. I was asking him what he uses to prime out with, and he says water. And they left it broken right there at 175 feet. There's 100 feet left to me. So I'm not sure if you understand what I was asking or not. I was asking what's he priming with, because I'm thinking that I'm gonna throw their hose over into here and let them prime out into there. And then once they prime out, I'll take their hose. And I plan on taking a strap and strapping it to here, and then they'll start filling me up. The one issue that we're going to have is, you know, heck, they're, I don't know, 25 feet, 20 something. I'm just surely guessing they're 25 feet above me, you know, and 275 feet away. You know, gravity plays a role in this. So, you know, say they do get concrete to me and we get to rocking and rolling, you know, and I plug up on the prime because I'm gonna be going downhill also. I need some room, because what's gonna happen is they'll shut their pump off, but concrete's still gonna be coming down. So yeah, I don't have it shut off. They don't have it shut off. So that could be a minor problem. I just need to make sure that I stay a little bit below the grate, and that way I've got room while it takes us a minute to take care of our plug. If we plug on the prime out, you know, I'm expecting to, because like I said, I've got 225 on the ground, and then once we get around the house and start heading down, we're gonna start heading downhill, and it starts heading downhill pretty quick. So once we do get up on the patio and the little drive part, so, but you know, we'll see what happens. This is what makes good footage here. All right, we got an update. Concrete's here. Get our end ready. He's up there about 175 feet down. He just got water out. He's running down. He told me he didn't have it. See, I think it was a pretty big language barrier. I asked him about a remote. He didn't have one. We're getting mud out. A little, yeah, it looks like it made it towards the end there. It's got some gravel, and just found it's right there. It ought to be getting good now. That's got some cream in it. Alright, we're gonna get my end ready. Looks pretty good. Got a spring to it. Got primed out. The big obstacle to get through right there is not to get plugged with him bumping into me and me going. Ought to be in good shape now. Another something I hadn't mentioned is, you know, going through two pumps like this in a hose, the more that concrete goes through these hoses, the more agitated they get, the more it heats up. So that's something we're going to have to watch out is, you know, if we get a delay in a concrete truck, then we're going to really watch this mud from setting up on us. So, something minor we had to watch for. Alright, that's one hose taken off. So 200 foot on the ground, which we'll probably take another one or two off, but we still got to go. We'll probably have to reconnect and go back around the other side of the house and do that footing. I'm out of breath. Pulling that hose uphill. I tell you what, that boom truck will make you fat and lazy and out of shape. I'm used to running this trailer all the time. Now I'm running both, so still no excuse. We'll holler back in a minute. All right, quick update. That was the first 10 yards. They're saying 40 plus, I guess. We'll see. We got two hoses off, so we're down to 175 on the hose. So we like a little, about 5, 8, 6 more foot before we'll take that next hose off. So we're coming up. I'm trying to decide now if I want to, once we get to this point here, I think I'm gonna, it's 100 feet left to the pump from there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to pump down. Well, we got this right here too, this little footer. We got this footing right here, so we're gonna get to that. So anyway, what I'm thinking, well, it's not a thinking thing anymore. What we're gonna do is take and we'll suck a bag back to the pump and clean out these hoses, and you know, 2 or 3 of us will get the hose and go back through the garage and around the house and start that footing over there and bring it around. I think that'll be the classiest thing to do right there. So anyway, that's where we're at. So far I'm pretty happy. You know, I was pretty nervous at first, but I'm pretty happy now. As long as the ready mix company does what they're supposed to do, we should be okay. Now this is the part here that makes me nervous. We don't have a truck here now. We've probably been sitting here 30 minutes or better, and it's probably an hour to get a truck here from where it's not that far, but once you get off the highway and get back in here, it's 15-20 minutes to get on this deal. So it's probably 30-45 minutes to the plant. So we're an hour from the plant at least. So, you know, we're looking at 2-hour-old mud right now, I bet. So that's, you know, that was my other worry right there, what I was thinking about. All right, we got the next truck going.
Okay.
Let's stop?
Yeah.
Well, we got this footing right down here to do. Then we'll go back up around the house, finish up the footing. It's around there. See you in a minute. All right, we're gonna do some You want me to pick it up, Rosendo, and bring it over here? Find a good place to sit, y'all. Golly! Boy, I needed y'all's help. This guy, he helped with the mud pump coming. We got it going. We got this other side started. I'm already starting to load a little bit of hose. So my pump is a mess. Good gosh. We gotta go to the car wash after this. Which I've been saying that anyway for a while, but we're gonna have to now. So, hopefully we're on the home stretch. We got one more truck coming. Well, after about an hour or so, we're finally gonna get the rest of our mud. Let's see what this looks like. This might be a disaster in itself. I cleaned my hopper up and I've been circulating some mud, and that's just about a little bit of water I got in there from washing the hopper out, getting everything cleaned up, or it won't be so bad in a minute when we're trying to rush to get out of here. I expect snakes. That's what I expect. Luckily, I broke down. I've got one, two. That's what I thought. Right there. Got snakes. Hold on, stop it. It's getting broken up. we're gonna get all this stuff cleaned out. Take this apart. Blow that system out at 275 feet. We gotta get this truck moved somehow.